Hey, last month I was tagged by my friend Rihanna to do the 100 questions no one asked. So I have my phone here with all of the questions. That was really weird. But yeah, I'm gonna get started and answer to all of them. So by the end of this video, you will be very knowledgeable about me. You're welcome. Do you sleep with your closet door open or closed? Closed. Open doors are creepy. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Of course, who doesn't? Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. Felix hates me for that. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? Not me, my brother, and brought it to my house, so I don't know if that counts, but I would say no. Do you like to use post-it notes? Not really. Like, I use them sometimes if they are very cute, but I'm not like obsessed with them. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? I just don't cut out coupons. I never use them. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just never do. Even if I put it in my bag, I will not use it because it's gonna get lost. So, no. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I would say a big bear, even though it's like scarier maybe for some people. But at least if I have to die, I'm gonna have to see something majestic in front of me. Instead, if it's just bees, it's just brutal and useless and not even nice. You know what I mean? Do you have freckles? Not in my face, even though I wish so much. Not in my back. I have them in my hands. I don't know. Is there anybody else out there? Let me know. Do you always smile for pictures? Not really. I mean, obviously, I generally smile, but sometimes if I'm doing like a funny thing, like my turtle face, I'm not smiling, so I guess not. What is your biggest pet peeve? I should have read the questions and thought about them before. I don't know. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, many times. What about pooped in the woods? Never. Do you ever dance even if there is no music playing? Yes, of course, who doesn't? Do you chew your pens and pencils? Yes, once again, yes. How many people have you slept with this week? Felix only. What size is your bed? It's a king size bed. What is your song of the week? I don't know. You can't ask me these things. I was traveling so much that I only had just a few songs, and the one that I listened most was probably In Rolling Waves by the Naked and Famous, but I might be wrong. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Of course. Pink is my favorite color, and Felix loves to wear pink and he looks very good in it, so why not? Do you still watch cartoons? Yes. Do you have a problem with that? Thought so. What's your least favorite movie? Oh, least favorite movie? I love so many movies, but I don't really think about my least favorite movies. I will have to go with Calvaire, which is a French horror movie. It wasn't bad, it's just that compared to all the other horror movies that I've seen, it doesn't measure up to them. In my opinion, it's not really my taste, but it wasn't bad because if it really was bad, it wouldn't stick to my head. I'm so conflicted because I don't want to say that. I don't know. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I would bury it under a pile of my clothes because that's pretty much what I do with food. When I used to live in Italy, since both my mom, me, and my brother were really into snacks, I would just take mine and hide them under the closet thing, not under the closet, but in the closet under a mass of clothes. So I will do the same thing, I guess. What do you drink with dinner? Usually apple juice. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I don't dip chicken nuggets in anything, sorry. What is your favorite food? Pera and bruschetta, easy. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Many of them. My favorite is Big Fish by Tim Burton, so that's what I will watch forever. Yeah. Last person you kissed? Guess who? Maya. Okay, she's not a person, so I would have to go with Felix. Were you ever a Girl Scout? No, I wasn't. I had a friend who was, and I was so jealous. But no, I wasn't. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No, absolutely not. I'm sorry, not for any amount of money. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? It was to my dad for Christmas. Can you change the oil on a car? Yes, I can. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, I haven't. Ever ran out of gas? Yes, I have, but it wasn't with a car, it was with my Vespa. Favorite kind of sandwich? Egg sandwich. I know a lot of people think it's disgusting, but I love it. What is your usual bedtime? I would have to say that I usually go to sleep around 2 a.m. Are you lazy? I used to be very lazy, but I'm getting so much better. You don't even know. You don't even know. I'm so proud of myself about that. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I can't really remember because all my costumes weren't really like a thing. I would just try to make myself look very, very, very weird. Like my mom would make these weird dresses look even weirder, and then I would just put like a ton of ponytails in my hair. It was just very weird, so let's not talk about it. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I'm not sure, but I think it's a mouse or a monkey. I don't know. How many languages can you speak? 4. Italian, Spanish, English, and French. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, never had one. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I don't know what the second ones are, so Legos. Are you stubborn? Yes, I definitely am. Who is better, Lino or Letterman? I don't know who they are, don't hate me. I don't know them. I'm not American, and I suppose they are American. Even if they are not, I'm Italian. Ever watched soap operas? I think I have. Is Dawson's Creek like a soap opera? If so, yes, I have. Are you afraid of heights? No, I'm not. Do you sing in the car? Yes, I do. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, I do. Do you dance in the car? Yes, I do. Ever used a gun? No, I haven't. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? It was probably... it was for my first ID. So I was like 16, because that's when you get it, I think. So when I was 16, and now I'm 22, if you wanted to know. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yes, I don't really like musicals, unless they are on the creepy side, like Tim Burton kind of movies, musicals thing, you know, just ends. Is Christmas stressful? I don't think Christmas is necessarily stressful. I like it as a period. It's just that having to visit different families and having to take the plane and going first one and then the other, it can be a little bit stressful, especially because I kind of have to work. I can't just be like, oh, I'm done. But I still enjoy it a lot, so I don't think it's that stressful for me. There are things that are way more stressful for me, like making a phone call, so no, not necessarily stressful now. Ever eat a pierogi? No clue what that is. Favorite type of fruit pie? Apricot? Occupation you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be a lap dancer for some strange reason, and then I wanted to be an artist. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. Ever had a deja vu feeling all the time? I used to have it so often. Not anymore so much, but yes, I have. Take a vitamin daily? No. Wear slippers? Slippers? Yes. Flip-flops? Never. Wear a bathrobe? Only in hotels. What do you wear to bed? T-shirt, oversized t-shirt, all the way. First concert? I was really young, and I went to see Blue, which is a British boy band from like late 90s, early 2000, I think. And yeah, they were great. I was in love with them. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? I think that's how you pronounce it. Target, even if we don't have it here. Nike or Adidas? I feel like everyone is gonna say Nike, so I'm gonna say Adidas. Cheetos or Fritos? I have no clue what Fritos are, so Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Peanuts. Ever heard of the group Trevian? No, I haven't. The question is, why are you asking me that? Ever take dance lessons? No. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? I guess YouTube. Can you curl your tongue? Ever won a spelling bee? I guess a spelling bee is one of those competitions that Americans have. We don't have them in Italy, but I'm pretty good at spelling. So if there was one, I will win it. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. Yes, I have. It wasn't even that long ago. It's so weird. Own any record albums? Yes, I do. A lot of them. Own a record player? Of course, 2 of them. One is actually in there, but you can see it. Regularly burn incense. I used to do it so often that my mom had to stop me, and since then I kind of lost my obsession with it. I burn candles now, so. Ever been in love? Yes, I have, and I'm currently in love. Who would you like to see in concert? I would like to see the 1975. What was the last concert you saw? The Naked and Famous exactly 1 year ago. Hot tea or cold tea? I love both of them, but I would go with cold tea. I think, yeah. Tea or coffee? Tea all the way. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Sugar? Can you swim well? I guess pretty well. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Absolutely not. No. Are you patient? The thing is, I am patient, but I hate waiting. I know it doesn't make sense, but I am a patient person. I just can't handle waiting. DJ or a band at a wedding? If I could pick for mine, I would say a band. Ever won a contest? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Ever had plastic surgery? I didn't have plastic surgery, but I did have surgery for my nose. I made a whole video about it, so if you're curious, just check that out. Which are better, black or green olives? I don't like any of them, but if I had to pick, I would go with green. Can you knit or crochet? I was able to knit pretty well, but I haven't done it in so many years that I don't think I will be able to do it anymore. Best room for a fireplace? Living room. Do you ever want to get married? Yes, I do. If married, how long have you been married? I'm not married. Who was your high school crush? I don't think I ever had one because I was with a person during high school and I don't really think about any other person if I'm staying with one. So, no one? Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No! I actually don't like when people do that at all. So, no, I would never do that. Do you have kids? No, I don't. Do you want kids? No. What's your favorite color? Pink? But when I say pink, people imagine like this super like Barbie pink. But for me, it's kind of like dusty, ancient, old, you know, kind of like subtle pink, not in your face pink. Do you miss anyone right now? No, because I just came back from another trip where I visited my family and friends and I had such a great time, so right now I'm feeling very, very good. Bonus question, something that happened to you in middle school? I cut out the question, but I think it's in middle school. So, I dyed my hair, at the time blonde. I decided to make them black, and as soon as I washed it off, it became purple, and it stayed purple for a very, very long time. So there you go, now you know it. Those were actually 100 questions. I can't believe I went through it. This video is probably very, very long, and I apologize for that. And also, if you notice the background is a bit different, maybe the audio is not that good, but I'm working on it. I got this office space where I can record, and I still have to put some furniture to make it a bit better and nicer and warmer, but I hope you don't mind it. For now, this is the space. But yeah, that is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Oh wait, before I forget, I want Emma and Emma to do this video. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for watching.